So, as we all know by now, UFC legend Nate Diaz has been on a rampage towards the UFC. He wants to come back, and he feels like he's just as young and fit and energetic and skilled as ever. Age is just a number for him, and he will destroy everybody in his path. Obviously, that's far from the truth, and he's got to be smoking that good green if he truly believes that. And other UFC legends like Charles Oliveira have respectfully declined Nate Diaz's offer, and they're rightful to do so. Nate Diaz is past his prime. All he would be in the UFC today is a punching bag for the top talent within the organization. He's even a punching bag in boxing. He'll likely be a punching bag against Mike Perry in the upcoming Ronda Rousey Netflix special. I still have him beating Mike Perry, but, it'll be after quite a bloodbath. But overall, it's Nate is done. Nate is done. You should not look forward to a fight against Conor McGregor. I mean, look, you know what? Maybe a Nate versus Conor fight would be nice to watch, but insofar as Nate Diaz getting a title, like a UFC title anytime soon, that window has come and went. Okay? So, a Conor fight would be great, but it would be a great last fight for Nate Diaz. Okay? If Nate Diaz has any hope of remaining in the MMA world spotlight, he's going to have to do it with MVP MMA, Ronda Rousey, and Jake Paul. Okay? They're going to have to keep putting him up against cans to stay, somewhat relevant in the UFC. Or not in the UFC, the MMA world, really. And that's just it. I respect Nate Diaz as a legend. I even like him. He's iconic. The whole Stockton slap thing, him and his brother. They're both UFC legends. They've paved the way for the fighters of today, bars. But still, talent wise, their windows have come and went. That's just how Father Time works. We will all experience that. It's just them's are just the breaks. Okay. So Nate at the very at most, Nate has continuing to fight under MVP MMA to look forward to, which won't get him much of a spotlight. It'll just, have him fight again like very, very old retired UFC fighters or PFL fighters or any fighter for that matter for the foreseeable future and nothing else. But yeah, I like Nate Diaz, but that's as far as it's going to go for him.